Hey everyone, Miacidae here. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2 Kingdoms. So, we got a little bit to do today. The first plan of action is we're going to be continuing on with this really gruesome quest where we're collecting body parts to put into cold storage because we're trying to starve out the Beast Clan. So I have to go through two more areas here which are going to be plotted out for the Tundra and the Sprawl. So I just have to go through these two areas here. We'll get to the Portly Prince, get this treasure here, then we can maybe go and visit the Corvid's Eye to unlock that after a few more weeks. While we're doing that, after we go through the Tundra, we're going to have to do the Waif Sacrifice Siege here, which should be fine with this group here. It's not defended by anyone other than, our B team, more or less, because our other B team got obliterated. So hopefully they're going to be alright. And then once we get to the Corvid's Eye, we can kind of decide what to do there, because there's a few things sitting around, because I realized that the trinkets from the people who died are kind of sitting around here, along with Curing Cuppa and Signal Flare, and I actually can't trade those out to Baristan or the Runaway. They're just kind of sitting there until they either expire or I go pick them up. So I might do that, time dependent. However, that being said, I need to pick up 6 items in the Tundra and the Sprawl that I can't seem to put into cold storage for whatever reason. Like if I do this, which seems a shame, like these should really stack together, I would think, because it takes up 15 spaces in your inventory, which is a massive amount. I need the spaces. So as much as I would love to hoard a little bit more, I need to make room for what I'm going to find in the Tundra and the Sprawl. And, well, this inn does need some upgrades, mainly the defenses here. So I'm going to get this, just because we are on escalation 1, first escalation day 1 or whatever that is. So at least this way they can defend themselves after I leave if there is a siege here. So that's a good 50 of my in materials. That gives me 1 more space. And then the other part of this is fatigue is mounting up. So I wanted to buy down to the physician's stipend here so I can heal fatigue, and then I was going to get the potent herb so the fatigue heal is cheaper. And by doing that, I can also remove negative quirks if I wanted, and if I ever station heroes here, they heal fatigue faster and more stress and health per day. I'm going to do that.
Without tail, there can be no tooth.
And that's going to get me a little more space. And that unlocks the trauma center, which if I were to pay for this now, I'm 1 in material off. Arriving at this inn gives heroes 1 positive quirk, and adjacent regions give field hospital and children's table scouting, and heroes gain 1 less bleed blight burn received in adjacent regions, which is huge. And then I will need to actually repair the stagecoach a bit, so I'm going to do that. We've already gotten ourselves 4 spots, but we're going to repair the Wainwright, which is now cheaper for the stagecoach.
For a time at least.
And then I'm going to heal some fatigue. So it's now 6 baubles instead of 8 for 10% fatigue down. And I am just going to do what I can there, just because, we had 40% fatigue. And 35 there, so now Sarmenti's at 5. I'm going to heal him a little bit. And 30% fatigue here, down to 10. And we're out of baubles. Then, at the Provisioner, we can buy some whiskey. We can buy these Nightshade concoctions, which actually heals fatigue. I'm going to do that. And then I was going to use the whiskey, because this puts them at very friendly. and them at friendly again, as those friendships are going to be ending soon. And then I can kind of keep that going in perpetuity. So then I kind of want to save some of the materials for the next spot, because I'm going to need 50 to upgrade the Portly Prince, which is undefended.
Will it be enough?
So we have 6 spaces, 3 of which are going to be needed for the mauled body, but actually all 6 spaces, because I'm going to be going through the Sprawl and the Tundra, but that kind of is what it is. I'm probably going to be using one of our things once we get to camp to get rid of some fatigue, but we'll see what happens there. And then we will just continue. So set route.
The last remnants.
Then just kind of showing what's around here really quick. We have the one siege up here, which I will get to eventually. The siege that we will have to do after this day. And then, yeah, these I'm hoping to get to soon because I don't want to lose that signal flare. A few good trinkets here, like the Curing Cup, heart-shaped padlock, which was really good. The Grim Mask. So hopefully I can switch those out to a few people. And a lot of trinkets I'm going to be losing. I did notice that the Abomination's leather-bound diary is at the Gibbous Moon, but I'm probably going to be losing that, but just to show what it does. 2 targets, self plus 10% resolute chance for 3 regions, and target ignores stress from the Abomination. So like when he transforms and stuff like that could be nice. And then down here in the Sleeper's Dream is just some relics that I'm probably going to lose as well. But we'll see. So, set route. Rust, go to the Tundra.
Biting winds.
I don't have any food I could be using. Yeah.
Spawn.
Suppose I could get some stale bread. Just in case there is something big here.
On the road to damnation.
And that'll get me some extra space as well.
Aspiration.
And survey says blinding gas de-stresses Bigsby. I suppose I can see it. That way they don't see like him transforming, which, you know, he doesn't like as is. In Backlash de-stresses Para. Knocking them away from her? Sure. Alright. I have a grudge that I would like to get over with the lair boss here. So nope, that's not gonna happen. There is the caged creature here. That is amazing. We're going there. Okay. Sarmenti. Slice off. Hit the widow. Bleed it. Vuln it. No vuln. But 3 bleed on something. 5 health. So when I plague grenade, she goes down. So we're going to combo the woodsman. Chop the woodsman. Plague grenade. Yeah, that wasn't horrible. Blight him, he goes down to blight. Razor Wit comboing. Chop. I manacles him, he gets a weak, he's at armor break. Absolution for stress. Slice off bleeds. Armor break. And Nothing was Sarmenti there. Alright, just taking him out.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gains.
So, mauled body 13, the chest is caved in, ribs splintered into the lungs. Ouch. Mauled body 8, sinew, muscle, and tendon shredded by tooth and claw. Mauled body 13, the remains of a well-muscled leg. Someone was a runner. And we can keep going. Don't need to do inventory management. Oh, you know what? I gotta make sure of something. We are doing the fight, so we'll take it on Bigsby. I was originally thinking of doing Encore because I don't have a blind on Baldwin. But then I realized both of them have blocks. So the original Encore wouldn't be doing much for me. So let's just do Slice Off on the Herald. Getting him... I was hoping to Vuln him, but the bleed still does a lot. Then with our boy Bigby, we can take one of the blocks off combo still, just in case Baldwin gets blind from his first chop.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Still can play Grenade these two, blighting them. So Herald goes down to Bleed and Blight. Chopping this one. No blind. Okay, now we Encore for him. Oh, the heal. I'm gonna backlash this one. That way it also takes off his block. Going to Blight. Encore, because then we can chop. He goes down to Blight. Solemnity for the health. Oh, you bugger. Manacles the altar. I want it down. Now it's down. This one goes down on its turn. Flag Grenade the back rows.
A steady subtraction.
I believe Herald goes down.
Variable result.
Remove one positive token. There, got rid of crit. Slice off. Comboing. Spade to black. Healing Baldy. And chop. Razor Wit finishing him off. And that's our fight.
Unpleasant in the extreme.
Now, I actually do need to take a look at this really quick because we have the rumor. I really want to go to the academic study and get the caged creature, but I really want to get this rumor over with, which would mean going to this assistance encounter. And I could get this out of my inventory. Each creature is so good. I'm gonna regret this. Passing up the caged creature is not something I should do. Excuse me, what? Jealous Whisper, Jealous Whisper. If stained item is equipped, when moving, add 1 positive token, gain when moved by ally, add 1 positive token, gain when moved by enemy, remove all positive token and stress. Sarmenti. Okay, we can get in materials, we can get food, or we can get double food. I think we'll be fine in materials. Okay, well, we got the, I don't have stained trinkets, right? Right, no one has a stained trinket. Okay, so I can't equip
Your
this.
collection can wait.
I either need the miniature shambler or I need a stained trinket. And I haven't, the only pet I've gotten is the owlet. Oh, I thought he would be a thing. Hi, buddy. How bad of a fight is he gonna be?
Seeks a new trophy.
Razor Witch Blind combo. Oh, I really didn't want to, well, we'll blight him.
Malaise
So now he's taking 10 damage a round.
and steady.
It's 3 to 5, or I can... No, I'm not gonna do that. We're just gonna backlash. Okay, Baldwin, I need you to hit the Highwayman. Vestal cured.
Yourself.
Okay, Purge.
Mistimed. Misdirected.
We can still hit the Collector, pull him at 2, combo him for Baldwin. Blinding gas these two to hopefully, you know, make sure we don't get hit as bad. I really wanted that on the Highwayman, but it is what it is. Encore Baldwin. That way I can get the double hit on him.
Begins. Hold fast.
Oh no.
For who knows
Oh no, 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 no.
beyond.
And then she's dazed. Okay, she did get the heal. Goodness.
In crisis, we can rely only upon.
So I can hit for 4 to 6, or I can blight him for 4. He resisted. Man, these things hurt. Hera's gonna need to heal herself. And Sarmenti goes. He can't encore. I'm burning it. Oh, I thought... Who has the item? Bigsby does, okay. Razor Witch combo. Healing Baldwin.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
Slice off to bleed. Come on.
Darkness encroaches, inexorable.
I need to make sure the collector goes down. Thankfully she hit him. It's a debuff. Cannot gain block or dodge, that's fine. Healing Sarmenti.
Fellowship forged through toil.
That's fine. I have crit. He goes down. Or at least to death armor. As long as he doesn't block, we're fine. Fade to black. Oh, that was close. I totally forgot the collector would be a thing. Like, he was kind of on my mind going, I have the trophy. But he hadn't shown up yet.
Those who dare.
Junia's head. Target hero remove 1 negative token. Target hero remove combo. Turn start. That's really good. Got a dark impulse. That's really good for Baldwin. -1 damage per negative token. I mean, that's going to be really good for Sarmenti considering we're going to be putting positive tokens on him, and Almanac with a shroud. Okay, let's look at things here. Sarmenti. We got this little combo, which isn't doing much. If we... Okay, so, through the calibrating sensor, we're putting Junia's head. That way, target hero. Every time I heal with Para, it'll remove a negative token on, like, even with Battlefield Medicine, and remove combo. I'm not sure that Indiscriminate Science removes combo. So, like, that's a full wipe with Indiscriminate then, which is huge. I'm gonna get rid of the calibrating sensor, screw that thing. Sarmenti, if I put Jealous Whisper on him, when moving add 1 positive token. And the Dark Impulse here. Is that upping his speed at all? No? Okay. He was just the fastest of the group. I would like his ring still for the Grave Robber when I meet up with her. And like these are still good for the other team. And these would be good if I can like still use stagecoach items. I suppose I'll just get rid of the Almanac for the Sprawl because I have that Lair boss. Does anyone here have extremely bad quirks? I think I can get rid of this. This is just killing my inventory space. I might be doing something wrong here. Because these are just deliverables, but like, what do? Because 15 spaces is rough. I can get rid of that. I don't know. I don't use the almanacs. That gives me some space, and I'm gonna have to inventory manage a little bit more later, just because once I go through the Sprawl, I'm gonna get 3 more, I believe.
Your path lies through that.
I was not expecting the frickin' collector. Okay, I'm not bad on health or stress, actually, after that. I am genuinely surprised. We need the altar down. And he is just a normal fight now, which is kind of scary. blighting the back rows. Smacking him. Gonna slice off again. Oh no. We got a plan, we got a plan. Blighting him. Then I'm gonna pull the altar so I can take it out. Because I need the altar to go down so it doesn't heal. Well, that's the thing. We're gonna slice off on him still. We're gonna pull the cherub. Or not. I can still blight them. And smack. Slice off, yeah. Bleed him. I don't think he's gonna get extra dodges. Gonna blind them both. Pulling. And obliterating. He goes down to blight.
A deliberate and methodical appliance.
Healing. Very nice.
In crisis, we can rely
Encore.
only upon each other.
So he goes down to death's door from that. I'm gonna Solemnity for the health and the stress. He dropped. Then I can just take him out. Or I was hoping. Chop does hit, right? Okay.
Sweet reprieve.
We'll take in pine cones and relics. I was going to try to take the relics. I'm going to leave the clotting cure there. And we need to figure something out because I do want the relics. So here's the thing. I think I can give up the medical equipment now. Like, I have this around as a just in case, but I don't have Tinker's gear, and if I'm gonna have increased chance of producing items from stagecoach items, I'd rather have the restoratives. I know that was probably a bad thing to get rid of, but like, I'm at a point where I have to make decisions just to carry on, and it sucks, and I'm a kleptomaniac and a hoarder, so I must take all the things, and it's making me give up all the things, and it hurts.
These crumbling ruins may yet have some shelter to offer.
Alright, so I need to do the Waif sacrifice before I can, like, go and do my other inventory stuff. So let's do this. I'm hoping everyone's in the right spots. I didn't actually really check that. Yes, they are. We have a Rotclaw and a Tricolor. This is going to suck. Concentration of Light on Dismas. I'm going to do Flashing No, Flashing Daggers doesn't blight. They have a lot of blight resistance. We're just going to do Flashing Daggers to hit both of them. I'm going to double tap the Tribe Walker here. Actually, no, let's let's Wicked Slice the Rot Claw. I want the Rot Claw down. He freaking hurts. It's Rot Claw, then Tribe Color, then this guy. If I get him with AoE, that's just good. We are going to Neutralizing Powders because this guy with Disembowel and Everscrate does Blight. So let's give Diz this.
Empowered, emboldened.
And then let's Smite. Okay, he has Berserk. So I'm instead going to do Throw and Dagger at the Tribe Collar. Just because I'm not expecting to Blight. I'm going to Neutralizing Powders here. And we're going to go at the Tribe Walker. Now, Double Tap won't do what I want. So let's just Wicked Slice, see if we can't take him out. One less thing attacking us. And Junia can Fortitude. Ouchie. Duelist Advance. Joke's on you, I wanted to attack him. Throw and Dagger. Still want this guy down. He's got to bleed for 1. Judgment. That's Death Armor too. His next action takes him out. Since I can't hit who I want, Battle Heal. Pistol Shot. We're going to pull him in range in Dead of the Night. That way I can hit him with better attacks. Trying to burn him. Actually, that's just a better attack. My bad. Still can't do too much with Reynald, but we can Smite. Double tap. And Throw and Dagger. Think we're okay.
What fresh
Siege repelled. Mastery point. Another siege right there.
The enemy looks to test our mettle.
Not too much other than in materials. This one has the veteran, so I'm okay with that. I needed to go through the Sprawl. I want the Grave Robber to get a trinket, so I'm gonna have her fast pony.
Is not without risk.
We are overloaded with what we have. Just because Baldwin and Sarmenti aren't on as good terms anymore, I need to fix this. There we go. I also, let me check. What does Dismas have for trinkets? And her. Oh, did not want to hit that. And
Face the coming cruelties undaunted.
her. So she has some good trinkets on her. Everyone kind of does, but I can switch some better trinkets in, is kind of what I'm thinking here. So I'm gonna also get a highwayman over here to do the same thing. That way I can put the better trinkets on them as long as I hold on to them. C5, 5, 25, 25. So I'm gonna use a Nightshade on Sarmenti. That way some fatigue heal. And then, just because I have a need for room, we're going to do the roast pig for, you know, the stress and the relationships. I kind of want to save the steak and spuds, but I really don't see a way I can keep them. So if I get more relics, if I get any relics, I'm gonna have to give something up. If I get more baubles, I'm gonna have to get something up. So I'm gonna use these just to give myself more health, and then I should be okay after this area. So going through the Sprawl, because I think that's the one area I haven't gone through. Tundra, Shroud, Tangle, Fautir. Yeah. So to the Portly Prince, we're gonna get these. Then I think the plan is to go back and we'll go to the Corbett's Eye and get last fast travel. So my question here now is, can the Collector show up again? Because, you know, the Churgeon showed up so often.
Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
We'll go up the left.
We venture blindly forth, at the mercy of the road and its myriad dangers.
Alright, let's do the fight. Bloodshed my muse. Probably should have done that on someone else so I didn't get that relationship even worse, but that's fine. Alright, blighting these two, especially the sacrificial. I'm going to pull the... You know what? Let's get rid of the shaman. I don't like the shaman. And I'm gonna bleed the sacrificial. Actually, no. Let's go at the flayer. Get that dodge off of him. Then Baldwin can take him out. And then, well, we got this left. Lighting Flayer? Nope. Okay. Pretty sure he goes down before anything bad happens. Let's go with the Flayer. We're going to... Yeah, we can slice off on him just in case. He goes down on his next action.
Incremental.
Trying to take out the Flayer.
All the same.
Fade to black. Man, he's causing issues. Backlash. Lighting. Okay, now it's gone. Just gonna Solemnity to heal.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Can't do that, so Purge.
steady subtraction, an invariable result.
Oh boy, that's a lot of stuff. Tinderbox, while useful, is not going to do much for me. Got the relics and baubles. Mauled body number 7. The rips in the skin scream of jagged talons. Mauled body number 2. The back of the skull is caved in. Bone and brain turned to a pulp. Mauled body number 12. Innards, guts, viscera. And that should be all of them, I believe. So once we get to the inn, I believe that progresses our quest. Finally. Burning pile. I do want to do the fight. Let's do this on Para. Yes, Bear, I know you want food. Can you wait like 2 minutes? Alright. My cat desperately wants me to go bring her to the food, so I'll be right back. There is such a spring in her step when she does that. Alright, so we're dealing with elite enemies right now. Plus 20% max HP, 20% damage, and 1 speed. On top of, the escalation too. So, Baldwin is blinded. I want to take care of the Immolus. Let's, full combo. I'm gonna Encore just get rid of this thing so it doesn't power these guys up. And 3 health left, so I can finish him off pretty easily, or her, rather, I believe. There goes my idea that I wanted to do. Because I was going to Plague Grenade, but I suppose I can still do that. Plague Grenade, Immolus, hit Pit Fighter. Get rid of dodge.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
We're gonna go at the Pit Fighter, just because otherwise it's even half chance to hit the Flayer. Then let's go at the No, we're gonna get the Pit Fighter because the dodge is there. The others can deal with them. I do, however, removes 1 negative token. Right. That is so weird to me now. And gives positive token too, so Baldwin has a dodge. Because of her upgrades from this. That is so weird to me. Alright, we're gonna go with the Flare, trying to bleed it. Doing what I can to kind of put damage on the Flare, while Baldwin takes out the Pit Fighter.
Cooperation is the key.
There we go. I'm hoping for the bleed. We did get the Vuln, okay. Also healing Bigsby.
A little help in
Got the dodge. That didn't work out.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Okay, I'm gonna Beast Bile. That way they're both blighted. Pit Fighter goes down pretty easily. They do not like Bigsby. I'm not having him drop Death Door. So, what we're gonna do here... Okay, Para does go before Bigsby. We're gonna Fade to Black, trying to hit him, get the blind on. Healing Bigby. And then we can Backlash. That was a little bit of misplaying. Taking what we can. Moving on along. We're gonna go to the assistance encounter, like I said. no fight in between. You know, I just realized this, but if the Collector is a thing, is the Warlord a thing in this too? Because Death is too. Why wouldn't the Warlord be a random encounter? That scares me. Now, if you could beat him, that would be amazing, but... I don't need the 45 flame. On the other hand, I can't risk losing my flame, so... plus 45 flame it is. Because I doubt losing my 15 flame and having 10 flame to get to here would have been a good thing, because then I could have had ambushes. I didn't really want to deal with that. Okay, whiskey. I want the whiskey. This is a problem. We'll get rid of it for now. I don't have to deal with this for too much longer, I hope. Worst comes to worst, I upgrade this in, and I have the space. And I'm getting rid of some trinkets, so...
Humbled by exposure and neglect, this ramshackle inn is a welcome sight nevertheless.
Mauled bodies are packed into a small wooden shed behind the inn. The stench is appalling. So I got rid of all that. I have 10 extra spaces? What? Oh, rotting dead. Stagecoach item, incongruent remains, lashed in bait for the beasts. So I'm gonna have to have all of my things be on the stagecoach. Interesting. Okay. Bigsby got amateur weaponsmith. I got another mastery point. So I have 21 mastery points right now.
The kingdom clings tenuously to order.
Let's go to the Wainwright.
Stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
Incongruent remains lashed. I can't pronounce this, but lashed together in a putrid mass of rotten bloat, bait for the beasts. So, once equipped, this cannot be removed.
Experimentation. Your academic instincts serve you well.
But
Bolt it on and be off. The mountain will not be denied.
this sounds like a bad idea, like we're pulling them to us. Okay. This sounds like I'm gonna have a big fight. So I better get ready, right?
Who remains come morning? Who numbers among the fallen?
I wanted to go back to the Corvizai to get that stagecoach network, or the underground network, unlocked. So let's do this first. I wanted to get
Relief
Audrey some different trinkets.
by the hardships of our
That's
camp.
his rings. And we're gonna get rid of the clandestine cloak.
Rested, energized. A new ally for the Outriders.
And then I was gonna put this on Dismas as a just in case. And then we're gonna get rid of these.
Expertise and experience. This one will serve.
This place is okay. So then these guys can go back down here.
Moving alone in hostile territory. Let us hope for their safe arrival.
I'm going to fully upgrade this in because I'm going to be moving out of it.
Tend the fires, that we may see this battle through to its haggard end.
I definitely need the mastery trainer
I
upgrades
cannot long stand if
so I can upgrade hero stats.
resourced.
Which means I can't upgrade the stagecoach to put on my pet, unfortunately. But I have 21 here.
Is
but-
the greatest teacher of all.
we are upgrading all of the hero upgrades here that I can. So that's just to show you here on Baldwin, that was death blow resistance, movement resistance, fatigue limit, max HP, death blow resistance, debuff resistance, fatigue limit, max HP, and if blinded plus 33% crit. I already had everything on para. Then the death blow resistance, debuff resistance, fatigue limit on para, or not para, Sarmenti, plus 3% crit, fatigue limit, death blow resistance, burning resistance, plus 2 speed, and then on gain on crit, random ally de-stress. And then we have Bigsby, who had his first one, movement resistance, piercing, death blow resistance, bleeding resistance, fatigue limit, movement resistance, piercing, and then plus 5% bleed, blight, burn, stun, movement resistance for stress. So he can get a lot out of that. And I still have 7 mastery points. So we're going to upgrade every skill. Just because we can, as a just in case. As emergencies. We are going to Provisioner.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
I wanted to get Milliphobic off of Baldwin, so this works. And we can get Whiskey Flasks, Knotted Tug Rope, Dartboard. So let's get their relationship up. Dartboard on them for extra stress, or a crit. Knotted Tug Rope for the strength token. And we will see what happens. I don't know for sure that this is going to be like a big fight per se, but this makes it sound like it to me. What's my blight resistance here? So I'm gonna give the Beastman Flesh to Para just so she can get that huge buff. So she gets the runs, and then I'm gonna remove the runs on her. Now she has gain unresist, add 3 positive tokens. And hopefully what I just did works out. So we're going to go back through the Sprawl and go through the flow tier to the Corvid's Eye. Break that siege. Then we're going to go to the Whiskey. I'm not even going to bother going to the Whiskey Cork. The defenders can do that. And see what happens. This doesn't say I need to be on Escalation 2 or anything like that. So let's repair this.
Repaired and refurbished.
And go.
Ready for the leagues ahead. Our great cities burn. All that beauty and knowledge. Ash on the wind.
And we'll see if I get like ambush or anything like that. Oh, there are bags on the side of my...
The great cities of
The coach has very much changed.
and a flame.
I'm gonna go up the left because there are some battles there too, but this would get me... Yeah, let's go up the right. There are a lot of battles there.
The sounds of
And this could be the Warlord, I think.
on the wind.
And there's soldiers. Escalation 2, so this is something. We're gonna slice off on the barricade, I suppose. We can't get it bleeding, but we're gonna do damage to it.
And apply it judiciously.
Bigsby is gonna try to pull him Actually, no, let's beast bile them.
Bravo!
Then I can hit the spearman. Then I can blight him. And it's going to be the same, okay. I can't move them, but we can blight. And hit this one. And then I can probably just take out this. And he blights down on his next turn. Slice off on him. I'm gonna have to heal Baldy. I'm gonna blight them. He resisted. Healing Baldwin. And then I'm gonna hit him. Oh, that's a shame. Can I Solemnity and heal? No. Well, we can hit this and take it out. Cool. Fade to black, blinding him.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
There we go. I'm going to Battlefield Medicine, healing Sermenti.
This wound, at least, has
And
been
backlash.
tended to.
And he's stunned. Razor Wit.
The past is gone.
Ooh, scrap grenades. Can I use those? I can also use the pyrotechnic dazzlers, I suppose. I am wondering if I'm gonna get like a battle or something, or if I need to go to the Tundra. Stagecoach items aren't gonna do too much for me. Let's get the plus flame, plus food. What I'm really wondering here is if I just have to do a resistance encounter, or if I have to do like a lair or a creature den, or if I have to go to a special area.
You will fight, so that others may.
Because it just says I have to lure out the beasts. But I really want the crack shots down here is the big thing, I think. So let's just scrap grenade them right away.
Excellent work.
Then slice off on him. Leading for 6 of 14. Gonna pull this one in.
A breakthrough.
Plague grenade the back. 9 health. He's bleeding and blighted for more than that.
Yourself. Early results are encouraging.
And there we go. 8 and 13. So let's go for this one. Fade to black. That way he's blinded. Ah, still hit me. Row 2 goes on his next turn, so we are just going to backlash. So he goes on his next turn. Healing Baldwin. Is also going to Solemnity for the stress. Bonk.
A righteous action.
Bonk.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
Taking what we can. Nice to be able to have the inventory slots left. And resistance and counter time. We'll see what this gives me. Fight, fight, leave. We're gonna fight. We're gonna do this on Baldwin. Okay, normal crew. We're gonna slice off on Shaman because I don't like the Shamans.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Then we're gonna pull the Immolist. That way I can Plague Grenade these two. They're gonna go down to Blight.
Measured and
Baldwin can take out Immolist. Slice off on Sacrificial. If we bleed, it goes down faster. I think it goes down on its turn now.
haste and carelessness. Hallmarks of the unprepared.
Taking out Flare. If I blight it, that's amazing. And bonk.
Mistimed.
Unfortunate.
Misdirected.
We're gonna slice off. That takes him out. Don't need to heal Bigsby, that's fine.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
Don't need the disarming dagger. So, seems I don't need to do a resistance encounter. So, Creature Den would be the most likely to me. But we will see. Maybe it's area dependent or something along those lines.
Pity a soul so twisted by despair.
Bloodshed my muse. Alright. Slice off on Flare. Got him bleeding. That's what I wanted. Pulling Immolist. Taking Immolist down. Blighting these two.
Agony by accumulation.
Gonna take a gamble on Baldwin. That way we can just take Flare out. Don't need to combo, so we're gonna Beast Bile. Bladed for 16. And then chop. There we go. Pummel for 2 whole damage.
Begins.
Gonna heal Bigsby. Got rid of the daze.
Blast.
Backlash. And he goes down. I love Junia's head, man. I love it.
Even the big ones.
Normal heal getting rid of... Ooh, severed finger. I'll take that for a moment. Oh, that's gonna screw my build with Sarmenti though. Because then I lose Jealous Whisper. I'll keep it, just in case. I figure something else out for someone else. Ooh. Oh, she has Blundering though, she can't use that. But I can use it on, say, like, oh, that's an in item. But yeah. I'm really liking this crew. I'm really liking it. All right, so we're at a camp. I can't take a look at the stagecoach in the camp, can I? Ah! Says above escalation 2 on it. I saw that.
These crumbling ruins may yet have
I need to buy time.
shelter to offer.
Oh boy. I equipped those way too soon. Okay, we got Warrior of Light and we got Tuckered Out.
Who remains come morning? Who numbers among the fallen?
I do wish it would... Oh, it does let you... No, maybe not. Yeah, I do wish it would let you look at your stagecoach right here. Oh, you can pass the day. I never saw that. So I need to wait until day 33, it looks like. This is gonna be a thing. I think it would be silly to just wait around until day 33, like just passing the day, because you can get so many materials to upgrade your inns and your heroes that you currently have. Like, if I meet up with these guys and these guys again, what I theoretically could do is like totally upgrade them as well as for defending, and I would be set. There's a siege right here, but they're fine. Okay. They are veterans, right? Yeah. So I think I'm going to do is just keep traveling around. I know this is going to be like another episode or two of me buying time because I'm on day 23 and I need to make it to day 33. But that's going to let me build up all the inns to the point where like they have trinkets. They have that kind of stuff. I can put... I don't remember where it is, but like I have a inn that I can build up the Wainwright. I think it's Appenglow actually. But like I could go to another inn, upgrade that so I can put on the pets and things like that and get a pet I like. Not to say I don't like the owl, but I would really like my rabbit. Or maybe get oh, what is it? The snake or something like that. And I got 10 days to really build up my team before things hit the fan now. So I think that's gonna be the plan. And it's a little unfortunate I'm gonna leave all these here, but if I want to defend Corvid's Eye, I gotta leave that. So next time we're gonna be going to the Corvid's Eye, unlocking that stagecoach network, probably then going to Miller House to get all this stuff, and then seeing what I can do from there, meeting up with them, probably upgrading them a bit because this group is as upgraded as they get, but we'll see. I'm actually probably going to put some teams over here just so I know I can upgrade them.
Let us hope for their safe arrival.
And then get these guys down here.
Distribute your champions judiciously.
And we'll do that. And then I'll pick up from here next time. Just kind of getting materials and whatever I can for the final days, I suppose, and see what we can do. So that'll be it for this time. As always, I wish you all well. I'll see you next time, and please have a good one.